Hey Spanish 2, as you probably guessed from our pre-video exercise today, we're going to talk a little bit about reflexive verbs. Those are those fun ones we learned last year that at the end they had that say. Remember? And that say was there just kind of waving at you, being like, hey, hey, hey amiga, right? I'm a reflexive verb. Some of the ones we learned about were like levantarse, or like lavarse las manos, or cepillarse, like cepillarse los dientes, or even super important if you ever want to leave the house, vestirse, right? We learned that for all those we had to use reflexive pronouns, which boiled down to me, te, se, nos, and se, right? We found those in examples like yo me levanto, or tú te lavas las manos, right? Ella se cepilla los dientes. So the verb conjugates with the subject. We throw in that reflexive pronoun to keep everything whole. Nosotros nos acostamos temprano, or ellos se quedan en casa, right? So we got to know those really well, and today all we're going to talk about is a new way to use this say and this say. For today, we're going to forget about the me, the te, and the nos. We're just going to worry about using this say, and we're going to use it as the impersonal say, and that is when we're talking about what you or what they do or should be doing, right? And so it's whenever the who that we're talking about isn't totally precise, right? So it's this general you, maybe not you in particular, but you in general, like people. For instance, you shouldn't smoke. In this day and age, you shouldn't smoke. Well, I'm not talking to you. I'm not saying you shouldn't smoke, but in general, people just shouldn't smoke, right? We have that knowledge. They, for instance, they say it's going to rain tomorrow. Who? Like Bill and Bob over there? No, just this general they. They say it's going to rain, right? Or like a McDonald's thing. Like, yeah, McDonald's, yeah, they sell hamburgers. They sell hamburgers at McDonald's, right? Who? It's not like Bob in the back and his buddy Rick that we know, and they sell hamburgers, but in general, at McDonald's, they sell hamburgers. We could also have this idea of one. So you, they, one, with this sort of hoity-toity attitude of one mustn't swim after one has eaten, right? But then for one, I like to think about it as you or just people in general. Now, oddly enough, this impersonal say is something you got very familiar with, probably since day one of Spanish 1, when you came up with the magical phrase, ¿Cómo se dice? Right? And then you threw on a whole bunch of English and expected me to translate it, right? ¿Cómo se dice store en español, right? And I was like, oh, se dice tienda, right? But there you were asking, hey, how do you say store in Spanish? And you weren't asking like me, like my personal take. I'm like, well, hey, Jives, and make up a word for me. But in general, how do people say store in Spanish, right? And so speaking about stores, right? Target, lovely store, right? What doesn't Target sell? Absolutely everything. Like, for instance, right, if you wanted to know, like, hey, Target, they got clothing in there? Se vende ropa en Target? Of course they do. Sí, se vende buena ropa en Target, right? Yeah, they sell who, right? Just a general they, right? Okay, but do they sell footwear, right? Se venden zapatos, right? Right now, half of you are going, wait a minute, I see what you did there. Se venden zapatos, and you're picking up on the difference that there's a se vende ropa, singular, se venden zapatos, plural, right? You picked up on that, and that's great, right? So this idea of you or one or just people in general, like you should with the verb deber, right? For instance, se debe lavar las manos con frecuencia. Cold and flu season, we're all trying to stay healthy, right? So you should really wash your hands, right, with frequently, okay? So I'm not saying you in particular, but people in general should do that, right? Another thing you can do for your health, no se debe fumar, right? You just shouldn't smoke. Not you in particular, but people in general shouldn't, okay? Besides, here we are in this no smoking area where se prohíbe fumar, right? You can't smoke here. Again, not you in particular. It's not against you. It's just about people in general. You can't smoke here. Se prohíbe fumar. Besides, you can't buy anything to smoke, right? No se vende tobacco. No se vende tobacco. I underline the E. You probably know what's coming, right? And no se venden cigarrillos. No se venden de tobacco no se venden cigarrillos. Singular versus plural. Okay? It's a little bit tricky. Check out your book, page 36. They do a decent job of explaining it. If you've got an idea of how you understood it or a question for your classmates, post a comment. Post a comment, but do that in our Schoology page, right? Write in the assignment, post a comment in there, okay? And go ahead and do the post-video exercise, all right? Tune back in tomorrow. I'll see you then. Gracias.